You think just because you happen to have the same last name that we'll believe that BS? Girl, show the receipts. You have pictures with your sister. Show it.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Magical Warrior Diamond Heart. We are here and we're gonna go comfort that girl because you know I'm still a nice person even though she was kind of rude to us, but still. I wrap up a piece of cake and go out the door. Well, wait, Valerie, I'll be right back. Hey, oh, it's you again. Her voice is barely audible. She quite quickly wipes her eyes and regains her composure. She looks like she was crying over something. Are you okay? Want to share some cake with me? This is really good, isn't it? I got it from that cafe from the cafe down the street. We should go together sometime. I never caught your name, did I? My name is Valerie, and it's nice to meet you. My name is Clover. It's a pleasure. We sit in silence for a while eating cake. Oh, the title, the chapter, this already told us the freaking name. But I believe there's 7 chapters in this demo, so we're nowhere near close. I feel her stare at me on occasion, but she never speaks a word. Hey, how would you feel if someone you cared about gave up all their dreams and happiness for the sake of your own? I nearly choke on my strawberry. Huh? Well, that just came out of nowhere. Who asked stuff like that to someone they just met? Just answer the question. To be honest, I wouldn't like that. I take a deep breath and pause. How would I feel? I don't really know. It'd be flattering. I'd be flattered, but that's a really huge decision to make. And would that really make me happy? I'd probably be much happier if the person I cared about was happy too. What if Sophie did something like that? I can't even imagine it. I'd probably feel guilty for the rest of my life. I see. She stands suddenly, clenching her fist like she reached some kind of epiphany. Of course, no one should sacrifice their own happiness like that, right? I thought one of the cats opened the door. There should be another way we could be happy. We could both be happy. Why should one person have to give up their dreams? It's not fair. You seem to have pretty strong feelings on the subject. My sister, she gave up her dream for me. She wanted to be a superstar, a role model for girls to feel proud of who they are. She was really close, but she suddenly just threw all that effort away. I suddenly remember that day in the mall. Is it possible? Is your sister the supermodel Lotus Vermilion? Yeah. So Lotus and Clover. I quickly smack my hands over my mouth before I start screaming or something. If Lotus is her sister, that would mean sitting right beside me is a member of the famous Vermilion family. I feel a bit starstruck and dizzy. Well, she's not a supermodel anymore. Now she's the future CEO of Vermilion Corporations. Nobody told me anything, you know. The first I ever heard of it was from that stupid magazine. I hardly ever watched television either, and my servants insisted they knew nothing. She hasn't been home all month, so I couldn't ask her myself. I finally lost my patience and went to talk to her today. When I finally got an answer out of her, all she said was that she was trying to protect me. She knew I would be upset, yet she did it anyways. How can she say it was to protect me? This isn't what I wanted. I didn't want any of this. Oh? What a lovely despair in your heart. What? Who are you? My name is Onyx. Sorry, but I'll be taking that heart jewel of yours. Clover's body begins to levitate as Onyx tries to extract something from her chest. Her face twists in pain and agony. She clutches her chest as if trying to hold her very soul inside. Excuse me? Clover! Damn it, why is this heart jewel so difficult to take out? Onyx releases Clover. She drops to the ground lifelessly, but he ignores her as he just dropped a piece of trash on the ground and examines the area. Despite the obvious pain, she rises from the ground. I run over to her and help her in case she topples over. Clover! Wait! Your sister! A tall, beautiful woman runs towards us, calling out for Clover. That one will do just fine then. Huh? Before she can even react to the situation, the process begins again. Onyx levitates the woman's body, forcing something from inside her. The sisters might be easily more removed. This time, however, the process goes much more smoothly. She struggles very little before passing out, leaving Onyx the perfect opportunity to finish the job. Lotus! A small heart-shaped gemstone is torn from her chest. The color is faint, and it glows sadly as if crying out for help. The life completely drained from her face, and her body is encased in crystal. Clover scrambles to her crystal prison. She claws and punches the crystal, despite desperate to free her. Yo, wait, she turned into a crystal? Onyx pulls out a frighteningly beautiful black gem and laughs madly. Madly? Yeah. Made the darkness in your heart go wild. Nightmare. Wow. It's pretty. The one's face twists into something painful as a nightmare is formed from her heart jewel. This part reminds me of Persona. It's a lotus. Is it actual lotus? What did you do to her? I just put her to sleep and turn her dreams into a nightmare is all. She won't die. He stops and makes a face like he doesn't actually know what he's talking about. Probably. How cruel. Don't worry, Clover. I'll bring your sister back. Royal Heart Metamorphosis. The Shining Crystal of Love and Hope. Diamond Heart. It's about time you showed up, Crystal Warrior. However, I heard there were two of you. Where's the other one? I'm right here. Sapphire arrives just in time. Sapphire! Sorry to keep you waiting, Diamond. Without hesitation, I lunge forward, arms outstretched, slamming into the Nightmare. Sapphire follows behind me. She spins and strikes with a powerful kick that sends the Nightmare flying. However, it quickly recovers and retaliates by shooting bullets of dark energy. Before we get the chance to react, the monster flings us both into the air. We fly higher and higher before it quickly slams us into the ground. Sylvie brushes herself and quickly regains her composure. I try to stand as well, but my entire body burns and aches, and I find myself back on the ground. Sapphire runs over toward me and kneels beside me. She places her hands above me slightly, transferring cool energy into my body. Diamond! Hang in there! Don't worry about me! Dude, I'm like bloodied up, bro. Is that the best you two have to offer? How boring. I figured since you two gave Opal so much trouble, this would be a bit more interesting. I guess I was mistaken. Bro, it's like day after day after day that we have been fighting. How do you think I'm gonna be powerful still? I'm so tired. Nightmare, finish them off. No! I thought I had a burp. Why are you doing this? Don't you think you've already done enough? Why? Is that any of your concern? Clover, run away! No, I won't leave. She stands in between the Nightmare and us. Her heels dig into the ground like she's scared of being blown away. I notice her legs shaking despite her otherwise calm composure. You're not afraid of my Nightmare? Of course I am. I'm terrified. I'm so scared out of my mind. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I never had any friends to look out for me, and Father is never around. The only person who was ever there for me was the Lotus. But today, for the first time, I felt for a moment what it's like to have a friend. She looks at me and nods. And I don't want them... Oh, so sorry. And I don't want that taken away from me. Is it really worth risking your life over? How idiotic. She shakes her head and takes a deep breath. No, I won't die. One person doesn't have to suffer for the sake of another. Everyone has dreams worth living for. For the sake of that happiness, I won't give up. Without a fight. Sorry, I butchered that up. A familiar light emits from her chest and a new miracle link appears. What the... Look, he's so angry. Look at that face. What is this unpleasant light? No way, that girl is... This is... I understand. She grabs the miracle link without hesitation as if she has done this hundreds of times before. Crystal Heart Revolution! She is so cute! The shining crystal of fantasy and starlight. Oh, look at the diamonds around her, bro. Magical warrior amethyst heart. Amethyst heart. Happiness is something that must be shared with everyone. Oh, you're so cute. And she has clovers in her hair. Lotus, wait for me. I'll make sure to bring you back. Another one? Maybe this one will be more of a challenge. Go, Nightmare. The monster charges towards her and shoots another round of bullets. Amethyst barely manages to evade the Nightmare's attack. She twirls around and shoots a flurry of shooting stars at the Nightmare in return, knocking it over. What the... Amethyst strikes from behind, sending the monster flying. She then leaps in the air higher and higher until she's barely visible, flying higher than the Nightmare itself. She launches herself toward it and delivers a powerful kick. She looks like a star, like a meteor falling toward Earth. My injuries have long been healed at this point, but Sapphire and me can barely bring ourselves to move. Time to finish this. Amethyst Mallet. She raises her hand to the sky, summoning an oversized hammer weapon. So, I have a sword. Sapphire has a rod, and Amethyst has a mallet. Amethyst starlight explosion. She slams the hammer down with all her strength. The ground beneath cracks from the sheer power of her attack, and I nearly lose my balance. Dozens of tiny stars shoot up from the ground and surround the Nightmare, exploding in a glittering cosmic light show. The Nightmare dissolves away. I really love all the sparkles. I can't help it. And all the damage that was done vanishes back to normal. How interesting. He doesn't even seem fazed by what happened. I won't forget this, Crystal Warriors. Onyx snaps his fingers and teleports away. Hey, did you fix Lotus? Well, hello? Clover runs to her sister just as she is released. Okay, from the crystal prison. Lotus, wake up. Hello? Clover? Did I fall asleep? Clover breaks down into tears, clinging to her older sister as if her life depended on it. I'm sorry, Lotus gently strokes her head to comfort her. No, I'm sorry for not talking to you first, and keeping secrets. You know I was only trying to protect you. Lotus gently wipes away her sister's tears. Now you're free to live whatever life you want. That's all I ever wanted. But what about your dream? My dream is to be able to inspire other girls and show them that anything is possible. I can still do that, you know? I may not be a supermodel anymore, but I can make our father's company shine brighter than ever before. Don't you think that's pretty inspiring too? And don't worry, I'll still make time to spend time with you. She looks to us and smiles. However, it looks like you already made so many new friends. I should probably be the one who's worried. Oh. I'm glad everything worked out for them. Oh, so cute! Watching them makes me feel happy too. I don't know what CG art to pick. Like, I really don't. Maybe I'll pick this one to spice it up a little bit. From the bottom of my heart. Because the other 2 episodes I've been using the transformation poses. Good morning! What? Is it new outfits, or I just haven't seen these outfits in a hot minute? Morning, Valerie. I'm so tired. I'm really not in the mood for first period history. Right, Ethan? Ethan? I shake his shoulder a little bit and wave my hand in front of his eyes. Hello? He clicks his tongue and turns away from me. What's his problem? Do you want to be a magical warrior? He's mad because we left him behind at the cafe yesterday. We did? He suddenly jolts from his seat and slams his hand on the desk. Yes, you did. Oh, I'll be right back, he said. 3 hours? 3 hours I waited. Neither of you even bothered to call your good pal Ethan after you ditched me. Oh, and here's my favorite part. Since Valerie here eats like a horse, guess how much I had to pay? He angrily shoves a crumpled up receipt in my face. The numbers are outstanding and I almost feel dizzy. Why would I say, oh well? No, apologize. Crud, I should have called him or something. I'm so sorry, I am. There was a nightmare and I pulled out a crumpled wad of cash from my bag and handed it to him. I have no idea how much it was, but it should be more than enough to pay for lunch. Here, take all of it. Take my lunch too. Wait, don't take my lunch. Wait, don't take my lunch, but take my money. I don't want your filthy money. He smacks the money away. Only to immediately get on his knees to pick it right back up. Alright, settle down, guys. The teacher walks in as usual. However, someone completely unexpected enters right behind her. Oh, the fact that they added like the line art and everything is very cute still. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's gonna be blonde. Twinkle Sunshine, what? Citron Heart takes the stage. What are you doing here? Oh, you're so cute. Everybody's so cute and beautiful. And I love their outfits. Obviously, I transferred here. Wait. Clover? That's you? Why? Clover! I couldn't recognize her because she wasn't on purple. This is a nice school. Probably better than most in the city. But I imagine Clover going to some fancy private school in Paris. Full of European royalty or something. We are working together now, after all. I figured it would be for the best. Should I not have done this? Well, no, that's fine, but then there's no problem, right? This is a really nice school. I thought since someone like you attended, it wouldn't suit my standards. I was pleasantly surprised. What a snob. Hey, is it true? The crowd grows surround Clover's desk. Yes? Are you really a Vermilion? Like the famous Vermilion corporations? Yeah? The girls jump around excited like they were about to completely lose it. Oh my gosh! So you're like Lotus Vermilion's cousin or something? Her sister, actually. Could you maybe possibly get an autograph for me? Oh, me too! Oh please, Lotus Vermilion never had a sister. Excuse me? Another snobby looking girl shows up and rolls her eyes and scoffs. Huh? She's just lying for attention, duh. You think just because you happen to have the same last name that we'll believe that BS? Girl, show the receipts. You have pictures with your sister. Show it. Please, there are like 500 kids with the name Washington in this school. That doesn't mean anything. Clover looks really uncomfortable. Defend her or let her handle it on her own? I think she can handle it on her own, but I'll defend her. Hey, what the heck is your problem? She wasn't bothering you. I hate girls like that. Girls who lie just to get attention are so annoying. And what makes you think she's lying? You can read minds or something? Oh, let me guess. You're Lotus's #1 fan, and you think because you read a few magazine articles, you know everything about her personal life. How conceited can you get? Valerie, I sink back into my seat, and when I realize everyone is staring at me. So yeah, mind your own business. Girls, is there a problem here? Yes, there is. What happened this time? Disrupting class. Never mind that, I am starving. I turn to Clover. By the way, Clover, have you decided if you will join any clubs or sports yet? Not yet. I kind of want to try a music or a sports team. But what kinds of activities are you guys into? Sophie's a student council vice pres. Me and Ethan aren't on any clubs or teams or anything. We used to have an anime club, but somebody had to ruin for everyone. It's not my fault you wanted to watch your crappy shows on those weird sketchy websites. We could have just watched the stuff I already had downloaded. Oh! Hi! Hi, Zachary. Zachary skips over toward our table and squeezes himself next to Clover. Same reaction, me and her. Hi, Zachary. The smells of fresh flowers overpower the table. My face heats up and I feel a really stupid looking grin creeping up my face, but I don't care. Sorry, Zachary, though my whole heart has gone to Alex. Man, Zachary is so cute. Hi, Val. Hi, Zach. He pouts and lightly bops Ethan on the head with a milk carton. I told you not to call me that. I hate that name. It's not pretty at all. Oh, so he likes to be called Zachary because Zach doesn't sound pretty. Okay. He turns his attention back to Clover and leans in really close as if personal space is a foreign concept to him. Anyways, if it's a club you're looking for, then you have to join the fashion club. We design and make our own clothes, or at least I make my own clothes. You make your clothes? Amazing! Yep, well, not what I'm wearing now, but all my other clothes I made myself. If you join, I could show you how to make cute clothes too. It's a lot of fun and you'll make a ton of new friends. It's super mega exciting and everyone will be so thrilled to meet you. He grabs her hands and shows off the brightest smile the world has ever seen. You will join, right, Clover? He wraps his arm around her and she freezes. Well, wait, I haven't decided yet. Huh? How'd you know her name anyways? Everyone's been talking about the new transfer student. Sister of the famous supermodel Lotus, daughter of the head of Vermilion Corporations, the most powerful company in the entire city, possibly the whole world. Everyone has high expectations. Everyone wants to meet the famous Clover Vermilion. Well, just by looking, I'm not disappointed. You're super cute. As expected from the sister of a model. Isn't she? That's the first thing I thought when I met her. Well, besides her being kind of weird and snatching our magazine. Doesn't she just make you want to hug her? She's cute. Oh, sorry, not. We're talking about Zachary now. He's cute, cheery, gorgeous, hot, adorable, and we're all on the same wavelength. I think I must have met my soulmate. Yes, finally someone gets me. Oh boy, settle down, you two. I think you're scaring her. But now I have the urge. I have to hug someone. Wait, what? I mean, I'm all down for hugs. I love games that give me options for hugs. Hug Clover anyways, hug Sophie, hug Ethan, hug Zachary. Let's be ballsy and hug Zachary. I attack and wrap my arms around his waist. You couldn't resist the hug urges, could you? Nope, hug me or else I might die. I understand that feeling. He wraps his arms around me and pulls me close. Wow, our first contact. No, wait. This is our second contact because we bumped into each other the first day. He smells really nice. It's like lying in a flower garden. I've picked an excellent hug partner. Somehow this is really embarrassing to watch. Oh boy. That's enough, you two. I didn't take you for the cuddle type, Val. We have a lot in common, huh? The two of us might make a nice match. Huh? I've got pretty good instincts about these kind of things. Plus you're really cute and I have a lot of fun talking to you. I imagine we could have a really exciting relationship. Whoa. This is too much. Don't get me wrong, I'm not implying we should date or anything. Or maybe I am. Who knows? Sorry, my heart's for Alex. I'm just saying I'd like to get to know you better. We've barely met after all. It's not fair. Ethan hogs up all these cute girls to himself. I don't think Ethan thinks that way. Oh my god, I am so over time. Oh, well, we're gonna stop here. Let me show you how it's done, you said. Look, Opal's gonna be bullying Onyx now. But anyway, I'm so very obsessed with this. I'm already on chapter 4 out of 7. So, I don't want this to end. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
의미 없는 감정 소모해 반복된 시속 속에 이젠 난 지겨워지겨졌네 반복된 시속 속에